Shots up. Find the touch. Find the ring. Welcome and happy holiday. Let's check out. Indiana's starting lineup. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
2 on the clock. Murray, the pass to Brown. A three-pointer, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Halliburton. To the middle, here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And that's special. Turner knowing ahead of time when to get up for the alley-oop.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic from about 19 feet. The rebound by Turner.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Halliburton. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Halliburton hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Murray, the pass to Porter. And it's out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Now, we talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. So we've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Halliburton, following the miss by Jokic. Halliburton against Murray. Halliburton with the bucket.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Oh, Porter in position. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. Banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got 6.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here's Jokic. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Here's Halliburton. On the wing, Turner. Nembhard finds Turner. Back to Nembhard. Turner with it. Jokic defending. Shot clock at 6. Turner with a screen on Gordon. Indiana needs to get a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Now, here's Jokic. Spins. Outside, Porter. Goes up on the high post. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Stepping in, Porter Jr. Mid-range jumpers are like layups for an elite shooter like MPJ.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Siakam against Gordon. Here's Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That three off the mark. Nuggets trail. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
No good. That would have tied it.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one drops.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Here's Westbrook. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. It's Westbrook with the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Saric has checked in for Jokic. And it's Peyton Watson in for Gordon. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Toppin kicks to Siakam. Rebound by the Nuggets. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
Yeah, real disappointment last year for sure. They don't want a repeat of that this season.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Struthers checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Siakam. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to Watson. And Murray now top of the key. Just his first attempt. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Walker. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Toppin in at the center position. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Out left to the wing. Pass to Watson. McConnell against Westbrook. Clock at 6. Over Nesmith. And it's Westbrook missing. Indiana leading by 3. Outside, Walker. Nesmith finds McConnell. Here's Walker. Rebound by the Nuggets. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And stolen by McConnell. And here's the fast break. And Neesmith with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Halliburton moves so well, just slicing them up on that attack.
Here's Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Strother. Back to Westbrook. Tries the spin move. Watson with it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Atlanta. Now McConnell over Westbrook. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Christian Brown comes in for Russell Westbrook. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. Watson the screen. Inside. And Watson slams it in.
And just playing well within the offense. Porter's not forcing his own shot and shows solid court vision and passing ability.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
But that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Outside Turner. Indiana moving it around. Got a piece of it. And here is Murray. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Saric passes to Porter. Here's Brown. Nembhard covering. 5 on the clock. Let's go. Porter, no luck. Pacers leading by 3. It's Nembhard on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Out to the wing. Toppin finds Halliburton. Back to Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Saric. To the paint. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And Toppin throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Murray. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to Milwaukee. Oh, Porter in position.
Well, when Murray is passing the ball to his teammates, they are at their best.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Murray. Indiana also making some changes. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Catching up on the changes for Denver. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Siakam passes to Turner. Back to Siakam. And stolen by Gordon. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Siakam. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Down low, here's Jokic. Denver gets it back. Porter passes to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike with the...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the...
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check.
Taking a look here at Indiana. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. And returning now to that first half of our featured matchup, the strong play of Tyrese Halliburton has been a major contribution.
His selections is touch phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about, except for me. He's doing it in real life. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do. Efficient, effective, and making it look effortless. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Here's Porter. And it's Jokic in the corner. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Tyrese Halliburton on top. Jokic is third.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. Murray against Halliburton. It's stolen by Mathurin. It's Nembhard on the wing. Krill's the three-pointer. Nembhard's got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Halliburton against Murray. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. What a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. 4-point game. Gordon with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. The shot comes out. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Oh, Turner in position. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Indiana.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Mathurin. No scoring in this one. The shot by Turner no good. 1:53 left to play in the third. Murray outside. Pass to Brown. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Shoots over Nembhard. Murray, no good. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton right side. Siakam a screen on Murray. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeouts. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Jackson, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
All right, a chance to see some stats for Siakam. Coming off a terrific season. Last year averaged 21 points per, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside Westbrook. Outside for Murray. Inside, Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy and be afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Siakam outside. Wants to get it to McConnell and does. Doesn't go that time. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Turner with the steal. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Indiana out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Walker. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Toppin. And it's Neesmith in at the 4-man position. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Aaron Neesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Jordan passes to Brown. Screen by Jordan. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Porter inside. He's covered by Halliburton. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Indiana leading. To the middle. Here's Turner. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's 13 points for Miles Turner. Westbrook passes to Brown. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Aaron Gordon is checking in for the Nuggets. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a three? We have to be better from deep. And Florida's team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. See if it works, guys.
Thank you, David. Halliburton hits them both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Westbrook against Halliburton. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And a wide open look for Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Gordon with the screen for Westbrook. Pass to Watson to tie it up. The rebound by Halliburton.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic comes in for Peyton Watson. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And that one is good. Turner's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Now, here's Halliburton. Misses the 3.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Back to Murray. Slams home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Indiana.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That one is off.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Free throw good, Murray.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Halliburton. Jokic inside. Siakam's there, and it's Jokic missing. Halliburton drives in. A beautiful reverse layup. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Mathurin against Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
Well, when you need a bucket, run the offense through Jokic.
Mathurin finds Turner. On the 3 off target. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. The lead is 2. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Gordon. Here's Murray. And he can't bank that one in. Turner with it. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Turner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this, because it's how he's going to get these calls.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Murray against Halliburton. Murray surveying the D. To the paint. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
Siakam sets a screen for Shepard. Pass to Siakam from deep, and Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbound, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
A 3 off the inbound. Misses the 3. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the... Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.